The interest in the product manager role has exploded in the last few years. But don't get sucked into the hype. Here's 5 reasons why you should not become a PM. Hey, if you're new here, my name's Akash and I'm a product manager at Okta in Silicon Valley. And on this channel, I talk about the ways that I'm leveling up my product management skills and career. I do love being a PM, but I've had to deal with and overcome certain aspects of the role that I didn't know about when I first became a PM almost 7 years ago. So I want to tell you about the not so good sides of being a product manager that you probably haven't heard of yet. The success of a product is always the result of the hard work of the engineers, designers, marketers, and other team members. As a PM, I am the coach of the team. Every successful product makes me proud, but belongs to the team. This is the other side of the same coin. Whenever something goes wrong, it's the coach who is to blame. As the PM, I am responsible for making sure that every use case and scenario has been thought through and that the product is actually solving the customer's problem and use case. Anytime that doesn't happen, the buck stops with me. I must deal with customer escalations, app store reviews, adoption and retention metrics, and any other outcomes for my product that I am responsible for. Despite being a product manager for more than 6 years, I don't have anyone reporting to me. That's the norm. I lead a cross-functional team of about 40, but none of them actually report to me. This is by design. PMs must lead by influence. If the engineers and designers reported to me, they would be more inclined to just accept my decisions without any pushback, which would lead to my biases being implemented as a part of the end product. So I need to have detailed reasoning and strong hypotheses for every decision that I make. This means that I have to take everything through the team rather than telling the team what to do. This is a very long and tedious process and takes a toll on every PM. Since I'm responsible for the final outcome of the product, I must go across organizational boundaries to make sure that the actual customer pain point and use case is being solved. This can get messy. I remember a situation where a bug was causing our app to crash for some of our customers. The engineering team raised a red alert for the situation, meaning that it needed serious and urgent attention from all stakeholders. The issue was that I had to coordinate between engineering, BD, sales, marketing, and various other departments. Not only did I have to jump on multiple calls with the go-to-market teams, but I also had to sit with the engineering teams to diagnose the issue and actually figure out how we were going to solve the issue. I had to keep everyone informed of the reason for the issue, how we were going to fix it, and what the timelines for the fix were going to be. All of this was around midnight on a weekend. Ultimately, when we solved the issue, nobody noticed the lack of an issue, obviously. Yes, the product manager is responsible for the strategy of the product, but the strategic thinking actually only happens very sporadically. Usually at the beginning of a project or at the beginning of a financial year. Most of my time is spent on day-to-day execution. This includes reviewing designs, running through edge cases that the product must solve, speaking to customers, and dealing with any customer escalations. The day-to-day role of product management is dealing with execution and making sure that the team is executing against a strategically designed roadmap. Wow, you're still here. In that case, maybe you do want to become a PM. Check out this video that talks about the PTC framework for PM interview prep. See you next week. Bye.